Hello, everybody. Good people of MTGO Academy. Welcome to another Windmill Slam draft. My name is Oshin. Unfortunately, Dennis could not join us this week, so I have a perfectly serviceable replacement. Lauren, say hello.
Hello.
Lauren is here. Now, we're doing an Oath of the Gatewatch draft. Lauren, how often have you drafted Oath of the Gatewatch?
4 times?
4 times. And how do you like it?
Not really. I'm not a fan.
Not a fan?
No.
Okay. This is a pretty typical Oath of the Gatewatch pack. It's got like a pretty bad rare. Yeah, some of the rares are pretty good. Some pretty reasonable cards. Havoc Sower I like. Goblin Freerunner I think goes okay in the decks that it likes. Containment Membrane's good, but we're just going to take the Oblivion Strike. Hedron Crawler is probably a close second, but Oblivion Strike's too good not to take, I think. Yeah, just going to take the Oblivion Strike. That's the thing. A lot of the time you see an Oblivion Strike, you end up taking it because it's just a lot better than a lot of the good cards, you know? Now, this one's an interesting one. Mina and Den Wildborn. I don't really want to commit to 2 more colours.
No.
And red-green I'm not a huge fan of. What would you take here? Lauren is by, I should mention, a very casual Magic player.
Very.
So just more interested in what you're thinking is here.
I like the drone.
Which drone? Cultivated Drone. That was actually what I was looking at. For me, it's between Cultivated Drone, which is probably like the second best blue common,
and Tarsnare.
And Tarsnare, because Tarsnare is in color, but I love Cultivated Drone. I think a Tarsnare is kind of. Now the problem is Cultivated Drone puts us strictly into one of the blue Devoid decks, but I do really like the blue Devoid decks. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Cultivated Drone here. I do like Tarsnare. There's nothing wrong with the Tarsnare, but I like Cultivated Drone more, and I'm alright with kind of. I really like the blue Devoid decks. Blue Black's good, and that deck would probably want. Ooh. So if we were taking a strictly. I think it's just Vampire Envoy here. Like, I was going to say some stupid stuff about Seer's Lantern, and Seer's Lantern's fine, especially in the blue-black decks.
Like Seer's?
I really like Seer's Lantern. I think it's very good in the blue-black decks, especially. It's probably best in the blue-black decks. But it's fine in any deck that wants to be slow and wants Devoid, wants colorless mana. I think Vampire Envoy is just a pretty easy pick here. It's just a really, really good defensive card. It's unbelievable in black-white allies. It's perfectly playable in the blue-black Devoid decks because it just buys you a lot of time. Yeah, I'm happy with an Envoy here. Very happy. Goes well with our Oblivion. And if we wanted to take something to follow that up with, we'd probably look at Kozilek's Translator?
Yeah.
I like Rolling Waters a lot, but what do you think of Zendikar Resurgent?
Never seen that before.
Yeah, it's good. Moving on that and do that.
Ancient Crab.
Ancient Crab. You think Ancient Crab's the pick?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
I actually quite like it.
It's a fine card, don't get me wrong.
Card.
Like, it's totally playable, but I think Translator is just the pick here. That's what I'm going to take. I could see an argument for Rolling Waters, I could see an argument for Void Shatter, but I think the fact that we've got 2 quite good black cards, I'm going to take the Translator here. Fits the Devoid theme if we end up going that way. Ugh. Ugh. Well, this all sucks. I don't hate Witness the End. Oh no. Oh, the clock. Clock's not moving. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that was a close one. We nearly lost it.
Okay.
I don't love it. I don't hate it.
It's not terrible.
It's between that and Witness the End for me. I'm taking Witness the End. I don't want to take a bad blue card over a bad black card. Do you know?
Fair.
So there's a few things in this pack. I could see taking like a Zada's Commando. That's a very late Zada's Commando. 6th pick Zada's Commando. That's very, very late. I didn't see a lot of other red though.
No.
There was nothing that kind of went, ooh, red's open to me until this, but that is definitely a signal. That's one of the best. That's probably the best red common. Oh no, Boulder Salvo. Probably the second best red common. I like Holdout Settlement. I don't think I want to take it this early. I like Pathfinder. I like Path Warden.
I like the path.
You like the Pathfinder?
Mm.
I can see moving into green. Black green's fine, but we'll take the Pathfinder here. Keeps our options open.
Okay.
We haven't really committed to a second color yet. On that note, Hedron alignment. If we just get 3 more of them,
we're fine.
Okay. Real talk though. Real talk. Sweep away is fine. Not exciting. Although Sweep away wants to be in a slower deck, and this deck is certainly starting to look that way.
Yeah.
It's that versus Immobilizer Eldrazi, and Immobilizer Eldrazi is good, but I don't really see it going in this particular. Well, I mean, this deck isn't fully formed yet, but I think I'd rather have the Sweep away. We'll see how it goes from there. Slaughter Drone, excellent. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Card.
Slaughter Drone,
yeah,
brilliant card. So I'm looking at Skyscourer here. I'm really not excited about it, but there's that free runner back and the brute strength. Maybe red is open a little bit. We are not locked into blue by any stretch. We've got a Cultivator Drone and a Sweep away, although Cultivator Drone is an excellent card. I'm going to take a Skyscourer here.
You could take another Skyscourer.
I could take another Skyscourer. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do that. Take Abstruse Interference. There's that Void Shatter. It's a late one of those. I'm going to take a Void Shatter. Bonesaw, got there. Dennis is currently still in Galway shooting lasers at people. You may have noticed the audio quality is not quite what it normally is. The cable, the microphone's working fine, the cable is not, so we're using the built-in microphone on my laptop. Which is why it sounds like we're covered in sandpaper. The rare is one I like a lot in this kind of deck. Once you kind of stalled out the board, it's a very good way to win the game.
It's very like.
Yeah, it's a 7-drop, and it's a big blocker for a 7-drop. Like a 7-mana 6/8 is huge.
Yeah.
Kind of where I'm leaning at the moment, though. Like currently, we have a reasonable number of blue cards, but like 2 of them are very mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not unreasonable to look at something like a Cliffhaven Vampire, although we've kind of not gone allies already.
No.
Flaying Tendrils is fine, but I wouldn't pick it over a Dread Defiler. I think I'm just going to take the Dread Defiler here. I've actually had this in a couple of drafts, weirdly enough, and I've been very happy with it every time. Hedron Crawler, I think, is where I want to be.
Do we have a lot of colorless?
Well, I mean, it's just a very good 2-mana play if you want to play sort of expensive stuff like our Curve. Don't sort by color. Is not actually so bad, but I do really like a Hedron Crawler. Roiling Waters is also something I'm interested in. Tar Snare is pretty good. I think Hedron Crawler is what I want here. That's what I'm going to take. Looking to wheel something like the Tar Snare. Well, I probably won't wheel the Tar Snare, but I could see wheeling like a Crumbling Vestige, which I wouldn't be too sad about. Really like Crumbling Vestige. Makes me wish I was in allies. Makes me wish I was in white. Oh, there's a Cultivator Drone as well. So very powerful card. Very good card. Lets me play a lot more of my blue spells. I've kind of passed a lot of the allies deck already.
Are you tempted by allies?
I'm tempted, but I feel like it's too late. Like, the way we've kind of gone is leaning much more towards the colourless
I
side.
don't think
So
we have any allies, do we?
we have no allies
Yeah.
currently. Yeah, Cultivator Drone is going to be my pick. Although someone's going to have a very good black-white allies deck. Here, oh look, there's the second one. If we'd taken the first one,
We would have
we'd be well on our way. Excuse me. Serial Lantern's what I want here. Very low on removal. Could use a bit more. Another Cultivator Drone? Man, hang on. This was the... Oh, this is weird. Like, these packs are getting very similar. So Cultivator Drone is probably better than Seer's Lantern. That'll be a third Cultivator Drone as well, so we're ramping right into this Dread Defiler.
Yeah.
Could also see Walker the Waste, but we don't have any waste currently, and I don't really want any. Could also see taking the second Translator there, I suppose. Or I could just pick it up here. What's going on? What? And there's another Crumbling Vestige. Weird. Alright, well, I'll take another Translator. And just Slaughter Run. Man, this deck is quite bad. Kozilek's Pathfinder, like, with the amount of colorless mana we're going to be making, like, it's not impossible to just make it unblockable and kind of go to 10. Dread Defiler might do some work. Don't want visions in a deck like this. Might take Corpse Churn. I kind of like when you've got maybe 1-2 big win cons. A Corpse Churn kind of acts as a third copy, because like the game plan is to stall and play one of these, and then if I take a Corpse Churn here, that might help. Jeez. Alright, I don't really love any of these.
Do we have 2 Sky Skyers already?
We do, and I don't really want the third. Let's take a... I could take a negate for the sideboard. Or I could cut that Chain Mage, but no, I'm going to take a negate for the sideboard. And I'm going to take a Slip Through Space that I don't want to play main deck, but I probably just won't. We'll take a waste. We might end up winning it. Currently I'm running that Walker the Wastes. And possibly that one wastes. Like, how bad is a 5-mana 4/4 trample? It's not the best. It's not what you want.
Skyscare?
Yeah, we'll just Skyscare him to death. This is a weird deck. I'm not a huge fan of it so far. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for things like Grip of Desolation, Complete Disregard. Expedition, Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. There's an exposition, isn't it?
Is it?
No, it isn't. No, that's just a land.
Okay.
So it's tap for colorless, or you get 2 mana that you can only spend to cast colorless spells. That seems pretty good.
What else is
there is a Coastal Discovery, which is, and a Clutch of Currents as well. Probably the Coastal Discovery I'm more interested in. But no, Shrine of the Forsaken Gods isn't an expedition. I'm an idiot. It's just an actual card. So it's a land that
taps.
Oh, activate only if you have 7 or more lands. Screw that. I guess it's Coastal Discovery over Clutch of Currents. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, okay. Just more win conditions is pretty nice. Okay. So we've got things like Ruination Guide, which helps with our Sky Scarers, I suppose. We've got a Dominator Drone, which is just kind of aggressive. Although, if you want to get aggressive, like, most of our creatures are colorless. And some of them fly. So I think Ruination Guide might kind of be where we want to be.
We do have a fair few colorless creatures.
What?
We have a fair few colorless creatures.
You need to speak up a little.
Sorry.
No one's going to be able to hear
Well,
you.
that was my throat.
Okay, we're going to take the Ruination Guide. Ugin's Insight. Ooh, Complete Disregard, Ugin's Insight.
You said you wanted a complete disregard.
I did, but Ugin's Insight, man. Do you really want that Complete Disregard, though?
I prefer the complete disregard.
To the Ugin's Insight, really? Suppose we have the Coastal Discovery. That seems...
It is really good.
No, I'm taking the Ugin's Insight.
Yeah?
Yep. Demon's Grasp, though, I will play. Sludge Crawler versus Gruesome Slaughter. 10 a turn, colorless creatures you control gain tap. So how many of our creatures are colorless? We've got Cultivator Drone, Cultivator Drone, Cultivator Drone, Ruination Guide, Scar, Sludge Drone. I think Gruesome
What's it
Slaughter
do?
makes a ton of sense.
This creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature.
So we get to just kind of wipe their board a lot of the time.
Yeah.
2 Translators, Walker of the Wastes. Yeah. I've actually never cast this card and I want to. So we're going to do that.
Is that where you're taking it?
Yeah. Spell Shrivel, maybe? Or Mindbreaker? Mindbreaker's not terrible. What ways do we have to exile? We've got the Ruination Guide, Void Shatter, Witness the End, Oblivion Strike,
Yeah.
and worst case it's a 4-mana 3/3. Or I could take the Spell Shrivel. I kind of prefer the Spell Shrivel. I'm going to try that. Merc Strider is a much better reason to bounce, to have exile. So once again, we've got...
What is it? 5/6.
1, 2... Well, Spell Shrivel exiles as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4... I've missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ways to bounce. Or I could take the Wavewing Elemental as just another big finisher.
I take the Strider.
You take the Strider? Alright. I don't want any of this, but I guess I'll take the Cloud Manta. Might bring it in sometimes. Shrine.
Or Anticipate, kind of.
Anticipate's not bad. I'm actually going to take the Shrine here just because we're on 30 cards. I'd rather take a land. I probably will end up running the Shrine. Quite like it. Oracle, I suppose?
Spell Shrivel?
Spell Shrivel, Oracle. I probably don't want the... I don't want either, really, but we'll see. So this deck hasn't gone great.
It'll be fun. Mountain.
Do you reckon this is a mountain?
I'm calling Mountain.
Okay. Nope, it's nothing. You get nothing.
Did it freeze or? Did it?
Oh, planes.
No.
You're
Okay.
off.
Bye.
Okay. Let's do a bit of deck building. I like Gruesome Slaughter. I think it's real cool. I like Dread Defiler. We'll get to deck building in a second, I'm sure. I can probably cut the Corpse Turn at this point because we had like Coastal Discovery, Pathfinder, Gruesome Slaughter, Walker the Way.
There you go. Kind of.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright.
Okay.
So I don't want this Cloud Manta. I don't want this Abstruse Interference. I don't want this Corpse Turn. Probably don't want both of these spell shrivels. I might want this Oracle of Dust. We'll see. I'm not sure about this Walker of the Wastes. Got what? This is probably a 17 land deck. So we got Hedron Crawler, 3 Cultivator Drones, Seer's Lantern as ramp, or extra mana sources. So I probably want 6 cuts here.
Do you want 3 Sky Skyers and
Probably
3
don't want 3
Cultivator
Sky
Drones?
Skyers. I do want 3 Cultivator Drones, because they're going to ramp us into all this.
Okay.
This business. But...
How many cuts did you say? 6?
Unsure about this Merc Strider. Unsure about both of these spell strip there. I probably don't want 2 spell shrivels. This Vampire Envoys.
What about the Walker of the Wastes?
Walker of the Wastes I'm looking at as well. 4/4 trample for 5 isn't terrible. It's not great. Okay, yeah.
Like if we're ramping into these, like.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of probably. I could see getting rid of both of these Sky Scarers, honestly. They're just not the best. And maybe one of these spell shrivels.
It's down to 24.
And maybe this Witness the End? Or no, I'd rather cut the Merc Strider than the Witness. Okay, actually, yeah, we just cut a spell shrivel, so let's leave the Merc Strider. And the plan is to play a Cultivator Drone or a Hedron Crawler and skip our 4-drop anyway and go straight to 5.
Yeah.
So, I think this is bad. I think this is not great. I'm going to come right out and say it.
Have faith.
We have double Slaughter Drone, Sweep Away, Void Shatter, Spell Shrivel, Oblivion Strike.
It's not the worst.
It's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's I like if I had maybe one Blinding Drone, I'd be very happy with this deck. Let's put some lands in. Let's go with the. Let's leave the Wastes out, but let's put the Shrine in because that might actually come up in this deck.
Yeah.
Spend this mana only to cast color spells. Activate this ability only if you control 7 or more lands. I think that could come up. Although I suppose by the time it does, although it is just better than a waste, so let's just put it in there. And we'll go 6 and we'll probably. It wants 9/7 islands. That seems reasonable. Or I could just cut the stupid Shrine of the Forsaken Gods and add in another swamp. By the time that's relevant,
will it?
We're on 7 mana.
Are you actually?
I suppose with like Ugin's Insight and Coastal Discovery, it could actually matter. So we're gonna leave it in. Never want double black. Don't need black ladder. Yeah, okay. I'm happy enough with this.
Good to go.
Good to go. We will see you in round 1. What do you reckon? I think this is great.
Yeah. Got 4 lands.
4 lands, turn 3 Cultivator Drone into turn 4 Translator into, I guess, like, ideally turn 5 to 6/8. That's totally possible. We're on the draw as well. Missing Quagmire. Sure. Another land was not what we were hoping for, but it's fine. It's a good card. I wonder if he's like
blue, green, white.
It'd be black, green, white. He might be splashing the. I don't know why you would. All right. Well, he's black, white. Allies. No, this isn't. This isn't an ally. Okay, interesting.
I also thought that was an ally.
I did think that was an ally.
I think I've made that mistake in draft as well. Actually.
Have you actually?
Yeah. I always think that's an ally.
Feels like it should be. No, it's a cleric. It's a reasonable draw.
Cultivator Drone.
Cultivator Drone.
Oh, it's so.
It's very slow. Part of that's my laptop. But
okay.
To be honest, pictures of cards should not be this strenuous on my laptop.
That's fair. Just seems really glitchy. Clunky.
Clunky is a good word for it, yeah. Have you ever played on Magic Online before?
I drafted, well, built a cube deck for you and Dennis. That was it. I didn't actually play
Okay.
the game. So, no.
Quagmire activation. Okie doke. That's no problem. Yeah, I'll take 2.
Take 2.
Fine by me. Another translator. Jeez.
Ramp.
Ramp into what?
That was my last. The last draft deck I built, I had all this ramp, but I wasn't ramping into anything. But all my opponents got really scared that I was ramping into something.
Right, okay, perfect.
So
like you were just waiting for the Ulamog.
they were like, what are you waiting for? And they'd like counter magic and shit, and I was like, no, nothing's coming. Just wanted to ramp.
Visions is fine. Weird choice.
Sure.
Man, we are just ramping into nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's play a 5th land. That's fine. That's a pretty easy first step. We make 2 mana up here. Okay, how about this? Let's go pay the life. Make a mana there. Play another translator.
Sure.
And now we're leaving up Void Shatter as well.
Yeah.
Alternatively, I could play another Cultivator Drone, but I think I'd rather leave up Void Shatter. There's no reason to attack here. See if he does anything we want to Void Shatter.
What did your time
6
start
drop?
at?
25 minutes.
25.
It's just activating the Quagmire. Okay. Fortunately taking 2, I think. Yeah.
Go to 13.
Okay.
Play the other.
I'm gonna attack with this translator. Just do that. It's pretty. It looks like an immolating glare. This, but we'll see. If it is, we can think about Void Shattering. No, just 3 damage.
Play the drone.
I'm gonna play the drone for sure. Actually, just think about this, because the mana gets real weird here, because we have 2 translators in play. Now, it's a lot of life to pay, but we could pay 2 life and blue for the Cultivator Drone.
Why?
I suppose there's no reason not to tap the Cultivator Drone, because, oh, well, we could block. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, because that's necessary, but then we've got... we can't leave up... I'm just trying to think about what we're leaving up. I do want to leave up the Void Shatter for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. This. And... this. No, wait, we don't need to do that.
Would you not tap?
And I can't undo that mana. Whoops. That just happens instantly and I can't take that back. Whoops. Okay.
Do it like that then?
I guess I'm doing it like that. My plan there was to... Oh, actually, this still works. Never mind. Doesn't matter which way I do that. I'm going to Seer's Lantern as well and still hold up Void Shatter. And then I'm holding up Void Shatter and Scry off the Seer's Lantern if I want to do that instead.
We need to draw something big.
Yeah, we've got a couple of big things in the deck that'll help. I think if he goes for the Quagmire again, I'm going to trade a Cultivator Drone for it. Yeah, I'll hit that with a wood shatter. It's a good target for it.
Not what we wanted.
Not what we were looking for, though. That's fine. I think it might be time to turn around and start attacking. Definitely attacking with this. I think I'll attack with the cultivator drones as well. Get through for 5. Yeah, I like that.
There's no real reason not to.
Seer's Lantern on end step if we want to. Getting close to the point where we'll see. A bit early to be talking about that, I suppose.
Talking about what?
Munda's Vanguard. Okay, that's not an ally.
No.
I think I am just gonna hit that with a Demon's Grasp. Just continue attacking. Do it on instead. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Demon's Grasp.
That's it.
That's a sorcery.
Yeah, I was
oh
like, what are
boy,
you doing?
that's not a good card. I thought, why did I think that was an instant?
You can scry though. Yeah, okay.
Let me put that on the bottom.
Yeah.
Why did I think Demon's Grasp was an instant?
I didn't know what you were doing.
Slaughter Drone.
I love that card.
Slaughter Drone?
Yeah.
Very good card. 4, 5. Now we Demon's Grasp. Go to combat.
2.
Yep. Cool. And Slaughter Drone. I'm not going to pay 2 life to scry 1. I don't think. Don't really think that's worth it. That is an ally.
I was gonna say it depends on what he plays.
Also an ally. Yeah, I'm just definitely not going to scry 1 here. Crawler's not the best.
No. Is that a 4/4?
What a 4/4? This thing?
It's
a 1/1.
1/1.
What I should have done there, and I'll probably end up doing this next turn, was scryed on my upkeep.
Yeah.
Because I still could have played the 6/8, I believe. Really?
Interesting.
Okay, he has something here. Definitely has something. Creatures you control get 1/0 and indestructible.
Okay.
So we just ate 2 of our guys. That's pretty good for him. Okay. That was pretty bad.
Yeah, no, that wasn't the best.
Oh, that might just kill us. Okay, we'll end step a scry. Got one card left. That's probably not good enough. The 2 damage might be relevant. I don't think that's good enough. What do you think?
Exhaust.
I'm fairly positive that's a land. Like,
You gonna scry again?
I'm gonna scry in the upkeep.
Bottom that.
Go to draw. Okay.
This isn't looking too great.
No, this got a lot worse all of a sudden. Let's let it run. We don't really have great attacks here.
He's only one way to gain life, right?
No, he has 2.
Is that also the gain life button?
Yeah. He's going to be dealing 2 a turn and gaining some life. We're going to need something.
Gaining 3.
Gaining 3 life a turn. We're going to need something pretty fast. He's also hitting us in the air with this flyer. God, I'm very slow on Magic Online.
Like your time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, Baloth null.
Ew.
Yeah, nothing we can do about that.
Doesn't do a lot.
No. I'm going to attack with the Slaughter Drone, I think. Yeah, I'm going to attack with the Slaughter Drone.
He's probably going to swing with the flyer and then...
We can get a little bit of value, yeah. Man. So far, that and the Quagmire are the only reason for the green splash. I wonder, is it worth it? I suppose the Quagmire helps fix the Baloth null if that's what you're trying to do. So this is just going to get out of hand very, very quickly.
Do we have much removal? No.
Left in our deck is a Oblivion Strike.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Do I want to scry again? Yeah, why not? Could do with drawing that Oblivion Strike right about now. Ooh.
That could.
That ought to do it.
Can we have how many colors creatures? 1, 2.
We have to pay some
4?
life in order to do this properly. So we can go. Now this is a little awkward because that'll. What does this do? Whenever enchanted creature deals damage, not just combat damage. Okay.
Okay.
But we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shrine.
Oh wait, that adds double. Wait, never mind. That is a colorless spell. And that means we can use the crawler to give this death touch. That's good. Okay, that helped a lot. So first, we kill the cutthroat. Because otherwise he'll kind of drain us to death with the other deaths. Yep. And then we're going to kill the Vanguard. Gain a couple life, that's fine. I'm going to give this death touch.
So
Kill the Bailoff now. Don't know why we're doing all this with all the others on the stack, it's just a bit of fun. One, two, three, 3 for 1 off of that. Okay, I don't want to take 3 damage and kill this, because that'll bring us to 2. Quagmire will kill us. Did I just kill myself? Oh, I just killed myself.
because you just tapped us.
With the Quagmire, yeah, the Quagmire is just going to kill us.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he won't see it. maybe he'll just miss that. I just completely forgot this couldn't block.
I completely forgot about the Quagmire.
Yep, that's also. Yeah, the Quagmire was a bad one. Well, Gruesome Slaughter, excellent card. Oshin, not an excellent player. Whoops. Yeah.
I think
he saw the line. He saw the line.
noticed.
What do we do? Okay, well. Sometimes you just screw up and die.
Yeah.
Sideboarding time.
Pardon?
Sideboarding time. We were going to lose that game anyway, I believe, but still, wasn't the best. Wasn't the smartest play. Let's try this.
Another spell shrivel.
Over the Witness the End.
Yeah.
Let's try that. I don't think we can really beat a Munda's Vanguard in play without one of our kill spells. So spell shrivel helps. And we need to pick up the pace a little bit. This is fine.
Do we have 11 minutes for the next 2 games?
Yep. It's fine. I'm so slow at this. I never play Magic Online.
Dennis always does
it, and I don't really play this quote-unquote game unless I have to.
Okay. I thought it was 25. Never mind.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay. Cool. Crawler time.
He's only 7 minutes ahead.
7 minutes, yeah, it's fine. It'll be totally fine.
Yeah.
I don't play 2 mana cards.
We weren't expecting.
But hey, card that won / lost us the game.
I think it's lost.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to kill Soul Discovery because I want to awaken that. Because that's one of our very few threats. Oh boy. We need to deal with that. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, we really need to deal with that. Which we can do with the Gruesome Slaughter. But Gruesome Slaughter currently is 6 mana, deal 3 damage, which is not the best. Okay.
Translator?
Translator. It's an interesting reason for the green splash as well, I suppose. Oh boy. Oh boy. Translator number 2 or Ugin's Insight? What do you reckon?
What are these?
That's a flyer.
I think I'd rather Insight now.
You're on Insight now? Okay. See if we hit a land drop maybe, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think the sweepaway is good enough.
Keep the Oblivion Strike.
Don't think we need the Cultivator Drone. I think I do want this land, but not both of them. Okay. No attacks here. Oh boy.
Nope. This is not going well.
He's one land away from starting to use this, which is very scary. I'm starting to realise we should have played the Translator last turn.
Then Slaughter and then...
If we play the Translator with a life, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not quite. Can't leave up Spell Shuttle as well. Oh, we can. Yeah, we'll play the Translator. Paying. We didn't need to pay. But now
You can't undo it.
I can't even undo the land taps now. Oh my god, who designed this crap? Okay, well, we're doing this then. I'm just getting angry because I'm an idiot. That's it. Okay. Yeah, no, I know it'll disappear. Yeah, it's pretty poor. Who's paying a life for no reason? Basically.
It's fine.
If we lose on 1 life now, you know?
It's your fault.
It's my fault.
So... But in saying that, I'm not taking over the controls.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, no, we'll counter that.
Cool.
I reckon I'm gonna gruesome slaughter these two next turn.
Which two?
This and this.
Okay, I thought you said the cleric, and I was like, why?
Alternatively, I could awaken a coastal discovery, and then next turn I get to gruesome slaughter everything that matters. And he cannot he can support out of it, I suppose. I'm gonna go for that.
Coastal Discovery.
Awakened onto an island.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because gruesome slaughter counts lands. As colorless creature. Well, lands are colorless creatures.
Which is odd.
Not really.
No?
There are creatures that are also lands, and lands are colorless. We're gonna get drained to death, though. It's not gonna matter at all.
I'm looking at the clock.
Let's focus on winning this game, then we'll worry about the clock.
If we win this game, we'll have time to play the third.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, what needs to be done here? We're gonna lose 2 on 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go down to 3 here, so we kind of need to kill this guy. But we would also like to kill this guy, but we don't have creatures big enough to do both. That would have been handy to have. Okay, so we need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm just being careful not to kill myself again. It'd be this dies, flyer dies. We go to 3. He still has this and this. So we have to chump this. Take 1, go to 2. Hope he doesn't have anything. And kind of the only line we have, otherwise we just die slowly over the next 2 turns. So we have to hope he doesn't have a removal spell or any damage. What could possibly go wrong?
You could misclick again.
Actually, this game would be a lot easier if we still had that 1 extra life. That dies. That dies.
Okay. How is it possible that we're on 4 and he's on 16?
I'm very slow.
Like, I'm not even noticing that you're that slow, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to do it now. Okay. There's no good way to do that. I was trying to think of a way to save ourselves a life by killing the Cliffhaven in response to the Stonehaven activation, but there was no way to really do it. Removal spell kills us. That'll do it. Well, so okay. Empirical field notes, right? 100% of the times we've cast
Gruesome Slaughter.
Gruesome Slaughter. We've lost the game the following turn.
Yeah, so it's not a good card.
So it's obviously a terrible card.
Yeah, to read, don't play it.
Realistically, it's just because we don't have a lot of early game interaction. On the plus side, I didn't have to play game 3 with 4 minutes to 15 minutes.
Well, we weren't winning.
Yeah, okay. Well, on to... Right. We won the die roll. That's good news. And we're mulliganing the 6. No. That's bad news.
That's fine.
This is a reasonable 6. Okay. Siege Lantern. Do we want a Siege Lantern? Probably not at this stage. We've got 4 lands and not much to do with it.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully he doesn't have a 2-drop.
No.
I should be so lucky, eh? Alright. Ruination Guide. You're late for work. Yeah, let's play the guide. Pass the turn. Okay.
Take 2.
Absolutely. Shadow Glider that wasn't... Ooh, Bonesaw. That was a... Am I crazy, or was that a 1-2 a moment ago? Or that was an undo Cleric at the art, wasn't it? When that was on the stack. Okay, what are we doing about this? I think we're playing a Slaughter Drone. I don't think this situation gets much better by not attacking. Don't attack. Cool. Nom. What do we nom? I'm on a plains. Okay. Slaughter Drone. Turn.
Is that an ally?
Shadow Glider?
No.
No.
Interesting.
Well, that's going to get Demon Grasped.
Yeah.
Yep, just Demon Grasping that. Just grabbing it and demoning it.
Demoning it?
Demoning it.
Should I be grasping it then?
Nope.
No.
There's no reason to do that pre-combat, and I don't know why I did. But what are you gonna do? Okay, it still takes 3 here. Okay, that was a reason I should not have done that pre-combat. I'm playing great tonight.
Maybe it's just because you need Dennis.
I do need Dennis.
Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm not a suitable replacement.
You're not quite. You're not quite Dennis.
Not quite?
Not quite
No.
Dennis. Alright. In comes the work arc, that's fine. Cool. Block that for days.
I would have done that.
You wouldn't have attacked.
I'm just trying to be
Okay. What?
Did
Well, we're holding up Spell Shrivel this turn. I don't even know how I did that. I genuinely don't know.
Did you laugh and press the button?
That must have happened. This turn we're holding up Spell Shrivel.
Because we're gonna need it.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
yeah, no.
He's gonna cast something that is totally unbeatable.
We'll need to spell shrivel.
Uh-huh. How did I manage that?
Please.
Okay, he's gonna cast nothing, in fact. Great news for us. I'm considering playing Cultivated Drone and holding up Spell Shrivel and just trying to be a bit fancy like that, but I'm just gonna play Oracle of Dust.
So you're considering it, but not really.
I am considering it, but I think it's incorrect.
We'll play the oracle. Okay.
I think it's a bit too fancy. Although, sure.
That's not the
Nah, we're just gonna Oracle here. I was gonna say, like, if I played Cultivated Drone, held up Spell Shrivel, and then the following turn I could Oracle and actually use the ability.
Yeah.
But we take another 3 damage and we're on 8 in that scenario.
With number 5.
Makes that into a 4-3. Vigilance. I would imagine he does not attack. Yeah. Although he was playing a couple of combat-y tricky type things. Alright, we're gonna do Cultivated Drone. And might just hold Spell Shrivel, might play Slaughter Drone. I like holding Spell Shrivel here because
we're on 8.
We're on 8, and then if I don't use it, I can use the Oracle. So it's not like I'm not using the mana. And I don't think Slaughter Drone.
Is it you draw a card and discard a card?
Yeah. I also don't think the Slaughter Drone has a huge impact here. So let's see what happens. 6 mana.
Some punch.
Glad I did. Gonna shrivel that spell. It's gonna shrivel right on up. Not worth Oblivion striking that.
Play the Slaughter Drone?
I don't. Do I want to play the Slaughter Drone or do I want to try and loot it away for something better? Nah, I'm just gonna play the Slaughter Drone. I'm gonna stop being so
picky.
I'm gonna attack with the Oracle. Trade the Slaughter Drone if I have to. Yakana Assassin is an ally. You can start gaining 2 life a turn if he wants. The other thing you can do is block with it and then cohort and trade it for the Oracle of Dust. So I kind of want to stop attacking with the Oracle of Dust. We'll attack with the Slaughter Drone though.
3.
Yep, gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna start bashing him to death with that thing.
The Pathfinder?
You betcha.
Nice. Oh.
Oh. Yo. 2 damage. I'm gonna play the Pathfinder.
Nice.
Thank you.
You did that well. Good job.
Definitely cast the Pathfinder. Gains 2 life, I think gains Death Touch, nobody cares. Hmm. Look, I'm only like 10 seconds behind now.
I was looking at that.
Getting there. Getting better.
Or maybe he's just also very, very slow.
Maybe it's just a battle of the slow people. Okie dokie. Excellent.
Nice.
That's very good news. So we can go. That can't block the Pathfinder.
That can't block.
That can't block the Pathfinder.
Swing.
Yep. Bash you for 5. What's he doing? Immolating Glare.
Yep.
That'll do it. I'm holding this Oblivion Strike because I don't.
You're afraid of something.
I'm not afraid of anything. Why didn't he gain life on my instep there?
I don't know, Shane, why in one game did you skip to your end phase?
Well, because Lauren. I suck at Magic Armor. What do we got? Swamp. Not what we want.
No.
Let's do this business. Let's lose the swamp. And do it again, I suppose. Okay. He's got 2 cards in hand. That's actually pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Get him Hellbent. Actually, that is in fact a colorless spell, so we don't need to tap the Cultivator Drum.
Gonna swing with the Slaughter Drone then?
I might do. We'll see. It's more fuel for the Oracle as well. Casting something in response. Oh, scour away the Oracle. Okay. Now I'm not going to swing with the Slaughter Drone. That seems like a bad plan. What do we get from... We got an endless one off him. That's pretty reasonable. So he's out of cards. How did I fall a minute behind there? How did that happen? Okay, well. Just adds up, I guess. Didn't even notice it.
That did take a while.
Most of that was him. Island, no good to us. Last turn. We have stuff we can draw. We can draw like the 7-drop. The one that starts exiling things from his...
6/8?
6/8, yeah. The one that starts exiling things from his from our graveyard to kill him.
Could draw Gruesome Slaughter.
Could draw Gruesome Slaughter. Could draw Gruesome Slaughter. But every time we cast Gruesome Slaughter, we win the game. What do we lose the game?
We lose the game.
Lose the game. What do we do? Oh, this is slightly awkward.
In what way?
There's not a good way to do this. We'd need another colourless source. So I'm in fact not going to do this yet. I'm going to play the island though. Because this is the only way to give... Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Hang on. Never mind. I'm being really stupid. Let's just do it second main phase. Because we totally meant to do that. Because I'm super smart and play well. Gruesome Slaughter. Respondy gainy lifey.
It's fine.
It's fine. Give Death Touch. Shoot the 2/3. Move this one. Shoot the 3/2.
No, we lose.
We should, in theory, if the evidence has been anything to
go by,
we should immediately lose the game.
Just concede now.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. We've cast our Gruesome Slaughter. Ooh, a land. So things I'm looking for are like Ugin's Insight, Coastal Discovery.
Yeah.
The 6/8 that I can never remember the name of. I played it in this is like the third draft I've had that card in, and I can never remember its name. Big dumb 7 mana 6/8. I think is what it's called on Gatherer. Allied reinforcements.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, I think we stop attacking. But that's fine. Ugin's Insight. Or an island. Also good.
What's with
what?
all the land?
All the land?
Yeah.
What do you mean what's with all the land? We put lands in our deck. We need them to cast spells.
To cast what?
There's 17 lands in our deck, we've drawn 10 of them. There's 7 left and 17 cards. That's totally reasonable.
That's fair.
Troll. These guys get vigilance. Don't think they want to attack anyway. I'll block here. Will I block here? Yeah, I will.
With?
Slaughter. Do need to stop drawing lands though, it's not good. Equipping the bones out of the patrol. Not a land. Translator's perfect. Just tippity top. 1, 2, 3. Colorless spells. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that'll do it. And now I'm 2 minutes behind. God.
I think I've been looking at the timer that I've been looking at.
The game?
The game.
Yeah. Maybe that's why we lost. Scythe Master.
We haven't lost.
Scythe Master doesn't matter. I don't think. Six, 8. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. We're gonna go Coastal Discovery. Caster of the Way can hit a island, I suppose. 1, 2. Vampire Envoy, I guess. Do we have any attacks? Nah, he just kind of blocks like that, and that's just bad. Let's do Vampire Envoy. Start plinkety plonking in some damage.
It's a 1/4, right?
But it flies.
God.
Cool. Oh. Bone Saw to the Scythe Master. Okay. Boy, Cheddar's very good draw. Very happy with that. Let's just start chipping away. Gaining a bit of life. Happy enough of that. Sorry?
That was nothing.
Don't really feel a need to play that Cultivator Drone. I suppose I could have. It's not really adding much to the board. Sheer Drop Awakened. No thank you.
No.
I do not want to give him a 2-for-1. Thank you very much.
You gotta play the drone.
Am I going to play the drone? That's a very good question. What does it do right now?
Not a lot.
Not a bunch. Am I afraid of a board wipe? Not in a huge way. Guess I may as well play the Cultivator Room. So what's the board wipe of the format? It's like Planar Outburst, the Awaken one?
Is that destroy all non-land?
Destroy all non-land creatures. Yeah. And it has Awaken.
Yeah.
Chain Mage. I actually have to kill that immediately. That's going to start draining me to death. There we go. Dread Defiler. Thank you. Alright, what do we got? What do we got to hit? Can we just kill him? How much does this cost to activate? 8. 4. 3 in a colorless. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can play this. Yeah, so if we go 2 and then 5, so we've got, what have we got left over after that? Yeah, I think we can just kill him. Let me just count this out. So we go 2 from this and 5 is Dread Defiler.
Yeah.
Dread Defiler's in play, but that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you can do it
Twice. And we hit the Kozilek's Pathfinder and the Ruination Guide.
Yeah.
That just ends the game, right? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just a weird looking card.
He's pretty sweet though.
Yeah, I've played with him a few times and I've enjoyed it immensely both times. Oh my god! So you have to
what?
You have to do this first, and then do this. Oh, that's just, it's so messy and horrible. The mana. Cool, okay. That was game one. Oh boy.
Do you want a sideboard?
Don't want a sideboard. I was playing this like bonesaw-y, aggro-y, ally-ish, black-white allies-ish, weird old deck. Seemed weak to flyers, so maybe we want the Cloud Manta, but I don't think we want the Cloud Manta. I could see adding in the Walker. It's just bigger than a lot of his things.
Yeah.
Or I could just do nothing. Like that.
Not doing anything or what?
Not doing anything at all. Just gonna stick with it the way it was.
Well,
I don't love.
First game, so.
Yeah, exactly. So the deck must be perfect. This doesn't do anything.
No.
For quite a while. No, I think this is a mulligan, unfortunately. And this is fine. And we don't want this land. What's up with you?
Ah.
Leg cramp?
Mm-hmm.
That seems really bad.
Oh no, it's actually terrible. Okay, it's gone.
Gone?
Oh wow.
Okay. Somehow we're 4.5 minutes, or just 4 minutes behind, not 4.5. Stop with your 2-drops. Who plays those?
Not us, apparently.
Yeah. What does that do? Makes a scion when it dies. Okay. Okay. Question is, if I draw a land next turn, do I play Lantern or Ruination Guy? Because Ruination Guy doesn't do a ton here. Okay. Whereas Lantern lets me next turn play a Translator. And that kind of just locks up this board. Yeah, I'm going to play Lantern. Yeah. It's a little counterintuitive because I'm going to take a bit extra damage this turn, but the sooner I can get a Translator down,
on the board,
the sooner I can kind of stabilize this, and Oracle as well will help. Because, like we saw last game, getting through a 3-5 was tough for him.
Yeah.
God, that's a very good card. Alright, here we go. Let's translate. Just thinking. Yeah, once I put the second one down, I'll feel a lot safer. But it's a pretty good board to deal with this kind of board. You know? I might have to take a couple of plinky plonky damages, but
long term.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We're gonna start gaining a bunch of life. Shrine doesn't change anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can't do both of these. So we may as well just do
Oracle.
Oracle. Again, not worth in my mind paying 2 life to scry 1. Same kind of situation as before. Aeronaut's actually annoying. Don't know how many flyers at the moment. Supervise reasonable. I'm gonna play the guide. And pass with Sweep Boy up, I suppose. Gain some life.
Sweep by the flyer.
I don't really want to sweep away the flyer. It's only a 2-drop. I can afford to take a couple of damage from it. Yeah, I'm not really into sweeping away the flyer. Alright, let's scry the instep. Boom, top. And we're just gonna fire that one straight off, I think. Scry 5, draw 3. Boom. Okay, what do we get? We got Gruesome Slaughter, pretty good on this board.
Yeah.
Another Translator, also happy with that.
Do you want the Void Shatter?
So I want the Void Shatter. Suppose I do. I think I want most of this. I probably don't want the... I think I do want all of this, so I just have to decide what order.
Yep.
So next turn is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana available to us. So Translator... I could Translator Slaughter, but that doesn't actually do much because the Translator won't have haste. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go... I'll play Envoy this turn, so we're going to do that. So we're going to go... Shatter last. We're going to get... Slaughter the following turn. This turn we're going to draw Envoy, Translator,
And
Swamp. We're going to play Swamp, play Envoy. Pass. And we're going to try and set up... I'm going to play Translator next turn. It probably wasn't optimal. I think there's a part of that I did wrong. I'm not 100%. And we're going to set up a big Gruesome Slaughter and then start bashing in for loads.
hopefully.
That's the game plan.
Saw 5
plan
minutes
A.
behind there.
Oh boy. Well, we better hope this works because I don't have time for a game.
Yeah, we do.
That's a big endless one. That I think is probably going to eat a sweep away. Yeah, probably. We're gonna hit the We're gonna play the translator.
You can sweep away the.
Oh, we don't have to do that. We can do this. We'll play the translator. Yeah, I did do that wrong. I should have drawn the Void Shatter this turn and then Gruesome Slaughter next turn if it wasn't going to Gruesome Slaughter this turn. Because I might have wanted to use the Void Shatter. But I did not do that. Interesting.
Okay.
I know there's a Void Shatter on top, so there's no point using the Seer's Lantern. Do I want to sweep away? Not really. Let's go, Gruesome Slaughter.
Six.
Now, what are we killing? Definitely the War Cleric. What's happening in response? Is something Void Shatterable?
Hopefully.
Scour, targeting Kozilek's Translator, that will get Void Shattered. What's he getting in the Sanctum? You get a colorless creature card. Gaining some life in response, and oh, this is all getting so weird.
Gotten quite messy.
Alright. So we're going 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. I like 3 for ones. What do you got now? What's all this? Oh, I chose not to sacrifice the Sanctum. Okay. Moon's Vanguard is gonna get struck by Oblivion. Gonna take a bit of Oblivion to the face. Then we're gonna witness the ending. Perfect. We'll start with that. That was an excellent draw.
He's 2 down. We really need to win this game.
We really do need to win this game. Game 3 is out of reach. What's he doing now? This monster's focus prevents damage to it, that's fine. Intent Hunger is gone. Cool.
Strike.
Get rid of that. Oh, I missed an excellent play there. Oh, I'm kicking myself right now.
What should you have done?
What I should have done was, in response to the focus, sweep away the Vanguard, and then he would have had to exile it.
Ah.
That's just not something I thought of, and until it was too late. I probably had people screaming at the screen just there as well. Oh, I'm annoyed about that. That would have been excellent, and I would have got to save my Oblivion Strike, and... Oh well, these things happen. Chump block, interesting. Silly. Sidemaster's fine. Slaughter drone's cool. Playing it pre-combat because I don't even care. 1, 2, 3, 5. If he wants to do that, he can. And I can respond with a sweep away. Oops.
Thanks.
Cool.
It's looking okay.
It's looking okay. Even though I did mess that up. God, that would have been so nice as well, wouldn't it?
You really know about that.
I always see these plays just too
after.
late. Just too
like
late.
Like a second after.
Yeah, I gotta get better at just like taking my time and thinking about it. But
no,
I can take my time.
No,
yeah.
you don't.
Series Lantern. Let's scry one. Dreadify there. Can we just end the game like that?
Probably.
Let's find out. How much mana is available to us? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 1 activation on this. So if we attack with everything, his blocks are here and here. If he wants to avoid maximum damage, it takes 3, 4, 7, 11. And we kill him with... There are no creatures in our bin.
Really?
There are no creatures in our bin.
So we can't do that?
No.
Okay.
That's a little unfortunate. Go like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay. Okay.
Are you going to play it?
I'm 100% going to play it. Okay. Better win the game. Maybe he's just hoping we have a coffin fit and time out.
It seems possible.
Cool. Whew!
1 minute
Woo!
27.
Living on the edge.
Let's hope we don't
See you
have to
for
play
another nail bite. Round 3. Let's go. Mulligan. Ugh.
It's slow.
It's got lands and spells. It's a 6. It's a
You
6.
don't want to mulligan to 5.
I kind of want this land. This is so slow. Okay. Awkward. Although somehow the full art lands make it feel a little better.
Do they? Because they're pretty.
It makes it sting a little less. Oh, look, Expedition. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. Fancy.
Have you opened an Expedition?
I have not opened an Expedition, either online or in paper. I've played a good bit of this format as well. Okay.
Every week I'm like, this is the week. This is...
That you open an Expedition?
This is it. It's not.
Never is?
No.
Okay, we're going to need some cards that we can
play, but no, it's fine.
Planes and planes. Awesome. Hate when he has lands. Okay. No. Oh okay. No. This is bad. This is very bad.
What are we taking?
Lots of damage. Oh dear. Time might not be an issue on this one.
No.
It's fine. It's going to be fine. I'm going to play the translator. The game plan I'm on here is play the translator, stabilize the ground. He starts jumping the sky climber, and I can Demon's Grasp and hopefully claw this back. Oh! And then we just die.
Ow.
Well, we kept a very slow hand, and that was a beating.
Well, he's very aggressive.
Yeah, he's that green-white support deck. It's very good.
Okay. He saw, what, 2 cards in her deck?
Oh, but they were good ones.
He saw 2.
Alright, we're going to want... The problem is, I would say we want like more early drops. But these don't do anything against him. Like, they just don't do anything. It's possible Mercstrider's good when he's like putting counters on things. I don't know, that's all I got. So Mercstrider's a card I'm looking at. That's about it. Don't want the Mercstrider. If I do want the Mercstrider, what do I not want? Nah, I think I want all of this.
Don't want to take anything out.
I don't think Mercstrider is better enough than any of these cards, you know? Yeah, I'd like to play first. Are you insane? Let the green-white support deck go first? Yeah, this is not great, but it's definitely a keep. Perfect draw would be something like a translator. Play that turn 4. Or another swamp, that'd be excellent.
They're pretty, so.
They are. It's like a...
Sweepway is actually very pretty.
Sweepway. Yeah. I like Magic art in general.
Some of it's weird.
Some of it is weird. Cultivated Drone. If he attacks, I'm not blocking. Because he showed us lead by example last time. Sky Climber. Okay. Just holding up Sweepaway. That's fine by me. This unfortunately can't help us cast Coastal Discovery. If I have to sweep away this turn and I don't draw anything good next turn, I might just Coastal Discovery. I can't afford to take too many turns off. Another Sky Climber. Okay. I would have definitely attacked there.
That seemed on.
Perfect. Actually, just perfect. Okay, cool. Might Gruesome Slaughter next turn. Just take the 2 for 1. Depends on if he taps out. Because if he's holding up Lead by Example, that could be a disaster.
Yeah.
Crumbling Vestige. Okay. Okay. Still no attacks, really. Okay. Legion Crawler, not exactly what I'm looking for. I think I'm going to Awaken Coastal Discovery here, which is another colorless creature for Gruesome Slaughter. I'm drawing 3 cards between now and the time I want to cast Gruesome Slaughter, so there's probably another land there. Perfect. I'm going to take a lot of damage here. But next turn I'm going to go Slaughter and kill 1, 2, 3 guys.
If he actually swings this time.
Well, there's no real reason not to swing this time. He just jumps both of these, hits me for 10. Making... Okay. Does that change things? Is it worth taking... No, I'm going to block here. Okay. I think it was absolutely correct of him to start attacking there, but I think that worked out okay for me. Curry Griffin is fine. So I was going to Slaughter this turn.
You tempted to...
Slaughter would kill this and this. I'd be getting attacked for 4. I could also go Envoy. Envoy doesn't do a ton. Like, blocks one of these. It's not great. Envoy Sweep Away? Envoy Sweep Away I actually like.
Sweeping away the
4-3. Which will then become a 3-2, which will be much more manageable, I think. So I'm going to Envoy. And I'm going to Hedron Crawler. Okay, gets that flying. Attacks with all the flyers. We go block
one of them.
Either, it doesn't really matter. And sweep away this. Like this. He seems unsure. Oh no. Oh no. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Library, please. Yeah, that's totally grand.
Do you want a demon? No.
Do I want a Demon's Grasp? I want to do one of them this turn. They're both sorceries. Yeah, we know he's drawing. We know what he's drawing next turn. We know he's kind of drawing dead. Okay, let's.
Demon's Grasp this turn.
No, we're gonna Gruesome Slaughter this turn.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna Gruesome Slaughter this turn. Just get these things off our back. Shoot down the flyers. And now we know he's drawing Sky Climber, which we can hit with the Demon's Grasp, and then he doesn't have any aggression anymore until he, draws some. But that's all the flyers out of the way. Don't want to throw that away for 2 damage, really. Okay, so far so good. Seems like a weird Demon's Grasp, but I don't want to just take 3 a turn forever.
I'm only on 10.
This is it, yeah. I can make this attack. Well, there's a black splash. What was the black splash for? I don't remember. Nah.
No.
Probably lead by example, I would guess. Okay, now I can block. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, I'm officially thoroughly confused. Let's go for an attack. If he's leaving it back, he might have a trick to try and trade. Okay.
No.
Yep, officially have no idea what's going on. I'll 100% make this block. I will make this block because I'm not afraid of a trick. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now we're just looking for a way to close the game. That'll do it.
Nice.
I will make this attack. Because if we had another trick, he would have used it to save the guy. So we can be fairly certain there's no tricks. And find a path. Game 3.
Nice.
Well, the plan of doing nothing differently helped.
So I'm going to stick with it?
Wait, was that game?
That was game 2.
That was game 2, so yeah, we're going to game 3.
Game 3 he stomped us.
Game 1 he stomped us.
Game 1, sorry.
Yeah, so we're going to game 3. Nope.
Nope.
Unfortunately, no. I haven't seen that in a while.
I've never seen that.
You've never seen that?
I've never seen that.
It happens the odd time. Okay. Well,
oh, wow.
I'll take a 5. Actually, as far as 5s go...
That's pretty actually good.
Now, the question is... Do we want another counterspell? Probably not.
No. That was so odd.
What, 6 lands? I've seen 7 lands. Like it
on Magic Online or
yeah,
paper?
yeah. It does look very odd when it comes up like that, though.
Yeah.
It looks like something's gone wrong with the software. But no, it's just variance. Happens. Stop.
Stop having a consistent deck.
Stop having 2-drops. I've noticed this, everyone we've played against so far has had Undo War Cleric in their deck.
Yeah. We have played against all allies, actually.
All white black. Well, all
white.
2 white blacks and then a
white green
splash black.
For
I don't think we saw what the black splash was for. If we did, I forgot immediately about it. Okay. Cultivator drone. Because that actually stops attacks. Unless this is a Lagak, I think we probably just lose. Okay, lead by example. We still probably lose, but it's not as bad as Lagak.
What's Lagak?
Saddleback Lagak. It's 4 mana, 3/1. When it enters the battlefield, support 2.
Oh.
Envoy? Envoy. If we get lucky, we can trade we can trade one of these, definitely, which will be the Cultivator Drone, for the War Cleric, and then possibly with some combination of Sweep Away and Spell Shrivel, die slower.
Or win?
I feel like that's off the table. Oh, there's the Black Splash. Okay, never mind. We don't have the mana for a Spell Shrivel. We are unfortunately taking 6 here.
Yeah.
Do have the Sweep Away for next turn if that matters. Turns out it probably doesn't. Dream Draw. Not
No.
that.
Do we just...
We don't just die. If I'm not mistaken.
Pretty close.
We are very close to just dead. We go to 3. But we may actually... I just don't feel comfortable with jumping here, considering this is also holding up Spell Shrivel with the Cultivator Drone. Library, please. I have to just take this. Oh, look at him with his expedition. Oh, he didn't give us a target for spell shovel either. We don't actually die, but we have to go to 1 here and jump.
To not die.
To not die. Casting Gruesome Slaughter would kill us. Okay. So I believe that was a mistake on his part. I suppose if there's a removal spell, that goes very badly for him. But I do have to make that block, and I'm not happy about it. Aha! But you're not getting that thing.
We do pretty much just...
Well, no, we can draw like what's a 3/5 like. And look, he's already taking the damage.
Okay, so we're getting there.
Oh yeah.
He dealt that to himself.
Yeah.
Make them kill themselves.
That's the plan.
That's the game plan.
And now he makes the attack. Alright, yep. Block a block. Go to 1. Now we have no chance. Cool.
Yep.
Right. So, that was something. I did mention at the beginning of the draft that the deck was quite bad. Or the end of the draft, I should say. I tried to do the blue-black control thing.
Didn't do it.
We just didn't get enough removal, I think would be the issue. Something like a Blinding Drone, a Complete Disregard. I still think taking Ugin's Insight over the Complete Disregard was probably correct.
Interesting, okay.
But... because that dug us out of a lot of weird situations, the Insight.
We used it twice.
Yeah. And in both of those games, we buried our opponent in card advantage.
Yeah.
So, I still think that was correct, but I think possibly blue-black was the wrong deck to be in that seat. I'm actually very glad I didn't go white-black, because there were 3 other white-black drafters that we played against. I imagine they would have been... like, we didn't see a lot of good white.
You were looking at red a bit, though.
Red, yeah, I saw that one Zadis commando, and I think that might have just been a bit of an egg. You know, there wasn't really anything else going on there. Anyway, though, thank you for joining us. And Lauren, do you wanna say goodbye?
Bye.
I think Dennis will be joining us next time, and we'll see you then.